So yeah, stuff's going on here. Fox. But they're not quite as cute as in Ghost of Yote. One of my favorite things about Ghost of Yote so far, you do the bamboo cutting, and you successfully cut all the bamboo, and the little foxes go... So cute. Say it always. I forgot already. Whatever happens, happens. Fair enough. What is those gray specks on his eyes? Is that a bug?
Volko's right. Randvi!
No. Cassandra. And you are?
Your opponent.
Oh, we're doing a boss battle with Cassandra? Oh, maybe it's just gonna be cutscene. Okay. Fade through black made me think gameplay.
So is this Randvi good with an axe?
She is. Much better than you.
Ah, I prefer a spear. You favor other weapons too. Where did you get that blade? Looks like there are some things to talk about.
Fine. If we must.
So, opponent, do you have a name?
Eivor, I take it you're one of the hidden ones.
Not exactly. But I admire their work.
If you're not going to talk straight, let's go back to fighting.
I'm not a hidden one, but I have friends that are. And often my goals align with theirs. I assume the same is true for you.
Sure.
Yes. I've made friends with the hidden ones, and I agree with their goals.
Then perhaps we might have more in common than we thought.
You haven't told me why you're here, after coming all the way from... where?
I've traveled so much, it's been a long time since I've been from somewhere. But the Greek world was my home, long ago. I came here looking for an ancient artifact that's causing this island a great deal of trouble.
You mean the nightmares? Aesir told me that the person I'd find amidst death on this island was causing them.
The same one that mistook me for someone named Randvi? Maybe your seer is having an off day.
You're telling me you're not responsible for all these bodies?
I watched these people tear each other apart out of madness and lack of sleep. It's the artifact I'm looking for causing all this. Normally, I'd be quick to track it down, but this fog is making things difficult. Almost impossible.
If you're so easily blocked by a curse, how do you expect to deal with the realm of spirits and dreams?
A curse? Huh. You know the secrets of this land well, then.
Do you hear something?
No, no. Listen. Something tells me we should work together.
And what exactly is telling you that?
The obvious. You want to stop the nightmares, and I want the artifact causing them. Help me get rid of this fog so we can find it.
After such a strange encounter, I'm really meant to believe you are not causing the nightmares.
I swear to you, I am here to stop them.
We can work together. For now.
Okay, then. Well, we could have also just talked from the beginning, but hey, it was an excuse for probably one of the coolest cutscenes in the game, minus the talking part. Some of their talking animations have looked kind of uncanny and odd, not quite realistic, but hey, the battle cutscene, that was really cool there. But yeah, don't know if you didn't notice the fox animation seems a bit weirder in Yotei than Tsushima, does it now? Maybe I haven't seen enough foxes yet. Destroy the curse symbol to unfog the area. What? What the heck? But yeah. Yeah, it makes sense that the developers would want them to seem equally matched. Like, what if someone has a favorite character in Eivor or a favorite character in Cassandra? Don't want one to seem better than the other. One of those kinds of situations, but... Oh. That's what's doing that sound. The real Straff of Hermes Trismegistus was inside us all along. I was wondering what the heck was making that sound. It's you, because you got some staff thing inside you that's making you all immortal and stuff.
Here.
Oop. So I guess this is kind of also meant to show us that Cassandra was going on adventures while she was all immortal and stuff. Wasn't completely chilling in the temple. In the temple. Temple? I don't know what words are there. But if I had to choose one who would probably win there, I'd honestly think Cassandra there. The spirit of Halloween, it truly is. Here, let's just do this. There, look at that, did it. That's always an easy option for that kind of thing. Okay, so... Is there a curse thingamajig down here? Maybe? You are so noisy whenever I use Eagle Vision, Cassandra.
Are you here to see the sights or get rid of this fog?
I have to take in what I can. It's not as if I plan to stay long.
This looks deadly. But if I could just jump across, collect. I got an opal. Hey, Cassandra, you want a gift? I might have to wait now for that to not be on fire. I was kind of hoping that she would, like, come through the doorway or something, but she didn't. Well, why is my controller vibrating? Well. Well, I can't see. Oh. You're not a statue or anything. Destroy the cursed symbol to unfog the area. Oh, I'm probably supposed to take that jar from over there. Does it respawn? It does respawn. Why am I so slow? Eivor's getting a little sluggish. Can I still make the jump? It's quite the jump. My controller vibrates like crazy when I'm going through there. Here. Boop. No wonder you didn't accept my gift if you're just like big chillin' there. Also, your change of attire hasn't exactly changed all that much from Greece, despite the however many hundreds of years that have passed. Destroy the curse symbol. Why'd I turn this way? There, I did it. Curse symbol destroyed. Very sluggish, but this camera angle. It's not exactly doing us many favors. There we go.
Curse is fading. It'll be much easier to find the artifact. Glad I let you tag along to help.
I'm doing all the work. Yeah, well.
You're getting on my nerves, you know.
These close quarters probably aren't helping.
Whoa, I've never seen that animation before. Well,
Hey, wait.
Wait, what?
From lack of sleep. Just like the men I saw tearing.
I've been continuing to try to lock on to people during Ghost of Yotei because I get mixed up with this game.
Cold, but I agree.
Okay. Hopefully I don't press the wrong dodge button for similar reasons. I'm getting confused with other video games. Stomp. Oh yeah, I was gonna turn on my script during that last cutscene, but I was so distracted by the fight that I didn't even think about it. I wanted to watch the fight. So, you know. Oh my. Oh, I was trying to like charge up an attack like it was Ghost of Yotei. Gonna keep on getting games confused here. Whoa. Now I'll open the script. Stuff is breaking.
It really seemed like someone was talking directly to you in the fight.
The artifact I'm seeking does cause strange things to occur. But I should track it more easily now that the fog is gone.
As if a foreigner could search these hills.
Ready to commit to being my guide?
I didn't say that.
Nice ventriloquism. Why is my computer complaining?
Like, what exactly is this artifact you're seeking?
The less you know about it, the better.
The better for you mean? You want me to trust you, no?
The artifact is an object of great power, left here by old gods. Left on this island, it could wreak havoc on the world.
So why aren't we affected, huh?
Why aren't we under whatever spell or curse this artifact seems to have placed over everyone else?
It is difficult to explain, but artifacts like this can affect people differently. Many are corrupted by them. Perhaps we are of a similar strength. But even if we're not having nightmares, we should still be wary of its power.
Why is it causing problems
The
now?
artifact is ancient and was left here who knows how long ago. Why is it suddenly causing problems now?
Loki got bored? So serious. Truthfully, I'm not sure. These artifacts can be activated. Maybe someone tampered with it. After all, many are drawn to its powers. It tempts them.
How will we find it?
How exactly are you planning to track it down?
Leave that to me. Finding these artifacts has been my calling for some time now. I've developed a knack for tracking them down. With the aura gone, it should be even easier to find.
Well, let's go find it then.
Let's not waste time. What's our next move?
Now that this fog is gone, I should be able to better track the artifact's location. Before that, though, I'm going to take another look around the church. See what I can learn of these foreign lands. Meet me in Topta?
It'll take more than studying one church to become familiar with this island. But fine. We'll meet again soon.
Quest completed. Tossing and turning. Well, smidge of EXP, not enough to level up night and day. So the next thing Bob is over there. I may as well get this first then. I feel I play one game that the buttons are normal, then there's Ghost, I'm lazy to change it. The thing is, a lot of buttons of like Ghost of Tsushima, another core challenge completed, and again, that looks squished compared to what I would think it should look like. Anyway, a lot of buttons are the same across a lot of games that I play. Like, okay, stop or else we're gonna be stuck in this loop of me constantly trying to mount, is what I've learned. Like, a bunch of games I've been playing recently, Ghost of Yotei, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Bloodborne, all of them I dodge by hitting the circle button. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I dodge by hitting the square button here, as opposed to the circle button here. So there's a few times where I'm playing Ghost of Yotei, and I try to dodge, and I hit the square button, and either I throw pocket sand at my foes, or I just end up, you know, getting stabbed and I die. And there have been some times playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla where I hit the circle button trying to dodge because I think of other games I've been playing recently, and then I just don't dodge because it's not the dodge button. I could probably remap it, but at this point, it's so late in the playthrough. Let's not bother, else I'm gonna mess myself up more. If it was right at the beginning of the playthrough, I'd consider changing it. We'll see what things are like when I get to the next game of Mirage, and I'll look at the control scheme and decide what I want to do. Speaking of Mirage, I think it was after the last stream here. I may as well just book it to there. I think it was after the last stream. It was just, what, a handful of days ago? Half a week ago? A new major update came out for Assassin's Creed Mirage when the game first came out in, like, 2023. Another core challenge complete, apparently. And they released a major update for the game's 2-year anniversary. You know, the Assassin's Creed game that I never see anybody talk about. Got a new major update for its 2-year anniversary. They added, like, a new free expansion that is apparently, like, 6 to 8 hours long, it was saying in the video. And one of the main things that comes with this update is a parkour update, and I was looking at the videos of it. I have not looked into Assassin's Creed Mirage gameplay before this point, so I don't know exactly what it would look like before. But it looks more in line with, like, the first 4 Assassin's Creed games, so, like, AC1 to Revelations, that ran on that engine, where it's like you could side eject, back eject, control, like, the way that you parkour in a lot of different ways. Unlike later on, where it's like, hey, it's flashier, but it's pretty much just up and down. It seems like there's actual control over parkour, and it makes me wonder, why wasn't that in the game as is? Why was it put in an update for its 2-year anniversary? You know, 2 years after the fact, obviously, with the name of 2-year anniversary there, is what I am really wondering here. It seems odd, but, like, the parkour in that 2-year anniversary video actually looked sweet. For me, it's R1 and the ghost is O. So lost half the time are hitting R2 to mount the horse. I hit triangle when I play other games to interact. Hit the horse, I'm like, what have I done? Yeah, isn't that weird there? Yeah, I changed my control scheme when I was playing Ghost of Tsushima and Ghost of Yote. Because, like, if I'm playing Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Bloodborne, whatever, light attack is R1, and then heavy attack is R2 here. And that's not the case by default in the Ghost of games. Instead, it's like square and triangle, and so that messed me up. So I had to change to the control scheme that makes it so R1 is light and R2 is heavy when I play Ghost of Yote. And that helps, at least. And, like, the dodge button being the same as some of these other games I'm playing. But not Valhalla. Valhalla had to be a different dodge button. And I think that was the dodge button in Odyssey as well. Memory serves. But yeah, when was this? And they put out, like, a 20-minute video here. Let's see. Assassin's Creed Mirage. If I just go to, like, the main Ubisoft channel. Yeah, if I just look up Assassin's Creed Mirage, I checked out most of this video, and then I ran out of time, and I had to head out, probably for work some morning. I think I was watching this with breakfast, and I didn't get the chance to see all of it. But yeah, so 6 days ago, apparently this was a stream, 21 minutes long, celebrated the 2-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed Mirage with the Valley of Memory. This free major update expands Basim's story, includes the stunning region of Alula, and delivers fan-requested gameplay enhancements to the full game. So, like, 2 years after the game came out is this. So this will be the next Assassin's Creed game that I play, so I guess I'll play this new content while I'm playing the game, and I can do it, like, all at once. Because I presume there's not going to be any more updates after this. And they show, like, a bunch of, like, content creators, I guess, being hyped. They treat it like Assassin's Creed Mirage was, like, a really massive release, when it's the game that I friggin' never see anyone talk about.
This game will be remembered forever.
Did it come out in 2022? Wait. No, why did they start the timeline in 2022? Assassin's Creed. Yeah, you can see me looking that up. Assassin's Creed Mirage. It was October 5th, 2023. Yeah. So, yeah, exactly last week, hence the whole 6 days ago thing, Bob. So yeah, last week, for the 2-year anniversary of this game, they were like, here's a major update with new content. And, so they completely change how the parkour of this game works 2 years later? Or at least have the option for it? It seems very odd, you know? iOS release. Wait, I thought it was already on iOS there. Wait. Are you saying that 2024 was a parkour update? Is that how this timeline's working? Yeah, apparently there's going to be a permadeath mode that they've added like 5 years after the fact, 2 years after the fact, which is very odd. Like, I don't mind developers being like, hey, we're adding more free shit as the game is going on. Like, a lot of the blades that came out after the fact with Xenoblade Chronicles 2, like, hey, more free content? Thank you, that's cool. And you know, sure, it's cool that they're doing that with this game, but like, that seems like such a core part of the game that, Oh, April's being chatty there. I'm just very quite surprised here. Also, what the heck is going to be going on with Basim's story when we play that, considering he kind of seems a little bit cuckoo in this game here in Valhalla. Valhalla has made me think that he's a little bit of a maniac, and he scares me, man. Hold on. Just to go over some of these things here really quickly. This permadeath mode that was on there. I just saw it, though. What? Hold on.
Assassin's Creed Mirage, we initially set out to celebrate the roots of the franchise. As fans ourselves, we wanted this game to be a love letter.
Where's the thing of permadeath mode where they mentioned that?
Following its release,
I don't know, man.
coming for with Assassin's Creed Mirage,
Showed permadeath mode there, man.
To celebrate the game with
211. Oh.
Positive reception inspired us to continuously
Oh.
enhance the game with post-launch updates, including new features and expanded platform availability for PS5 Pro, Steam, and iOS.
I thought it was already on iOS. It's been on Steam for like ever. What the hell are you talking about? I already own it on Steam. I don't know why they're treating it like it's something brand new thing. Unless this is just saying like these are the things that they've added over time and isn't all necessarily with this 2-year update. I presume that's what's going on here. But yeah, that is the case. You can play Assassin's Creed Mirage on mobile devices. There is a mobile version of Assassin's Creed Mirage. I think I found out about that during my AC Odyssey playthrough, if memory serves. Yeah, that's a thing. I just want to go to like the bit of the parkour update and stuff. They talk about this new area and like this new story that they're adding and stuff, which is presumably in the game now.
We hope that
And yeah, free update. It's only things that are like DLC is like these cosmetic typical Ubisoft things. And the saver packs. But yeah, the actual new area update stuff here, they were just like, yeah, let's just add this for free 2 years after the fact. For the however many people played Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is like, hey, cool. I'll take more free content. I want to see the bit about the parkour update again, though. Prototype, AC Origins.
This new location brings a lot of
talk about the new location. I just wanted to go to the bit where they were talking about the parkour. That's what I wanted to do.
Type of gameplay to the new environment. So we redesigned some level design ingredients to rock cliffs and to a more.
I think coming up here is a bit about parkour. Yeah, Mobile plus perma. I feel like you mess up so bad with the fat fingers. If not Ubisoft and their bugginess, I've had a heart attack if that happens. That'd be so funny. The challenge of playing Assassin's Creed Mirage on mobile with permadeath enabled.
You can toggle the feature on.
Okay, so the
indeed manual jump.
Yeah, so I guess the things for like the parkour updates are things that you toggle in the menu there. Free jump off, back and side eject mode. Because that's something that I really liked about the first 4 Assassin's Creed games, were the back and side ejects and the creative ways that you have to use them to actually parkour around. Back when you actually had to use your brain to parkour, you know?
You can
No, I wanted to see that there. Choose how Basim performs backward and sideways wall ejects. Free. Eject anytime, even if no handhold is within reach. Safe eject only when a handhold is available. Okay, so you can choose how that's going there. I would want the free, so that if I mess up, that's on me, you know? Enable or disable free jump.
Options. And basically, you can jump almost whenever or wherever you want. From the ground, as you can see here, you can gain verticality, you can gain height without having to climb, which is super cool in terms of freedom. For the navigation, and you can also take shortcuts. I can really take a new path or take them faster than it was possible before. The second thing is about the ejects.
Like the parkour looks cool.
A couple of months after the release of
I want to see the back and side ejects.
We came with the side and back ejects, allowing Basim to eject sideways or backwards.
So was this not a thing in the game originally?
Hanging point.
Look, it's midnight. It's now October 13th.
As we call it. With Valley of Memory, we are coming with a new
like,
version, the free
so again, I was watching this with like breakfast one day, and I was like, what the heck? Was this not in the game before? Yeah, like that. That looks like the Assassin's Creed 1 to 4. Well, 1 to 4 as in like Revelations being 4, not 4 Black Flag. The first 4 Assassin's Creed games, parkour, that I'm used to. Back eject, go up there, you know.
So you can still eject.
Looks cool, but I don't know why it doesn't feel all that different. Is it only me? Have you played Assassin's Creed Mirage Animus, or are you familiar with the way that the game normally plays? Because I'm not myself, so I have no idea what the game normally plays like.
While we were working on those parkour elements,
but
we thought about the
yeah,
inputs,
I am.
and we came up with.
I'm
the
intrigued.
idea
So
of
I guess there's
new
new ways to
system.
parkour
So we are
that
bringing
weren't in
presets
the
now.
game before.
You can go to the option menu.
Something or
and
other.
You can, in the control tab, select your preset. You can whether play with the
To improve
mirror
free run
range
comfort.
control scheme.
Nope, I dodged a bullet.
Or
I
you
stopped
can
buying
switch to
AC
the
after
one-on-one.
Valhalla.
With
Fair.
The main change is the fact that you have the parkour button on control.
Yeah.
As usual, you can remap almost all the different functionalities of the game. The way
Yeah,
you-
so I was
And
quite
these are changeable
surprised about
At
this.
any point in the game.
Yeah, exactly. It's not a definitive
Was the
choice.
case. I was
when
a
you turn the
smidge
freedom
surprised.
on, you
So anyway, when I get to playing Assassin's Creed Mirage as the next game after Valhalla here, I guess we'll be playing with the new mode added 2 years after the fact as of last week. That changes how you can parkour in the game.